I was under the impression that Squambo was a top Yoshi player, and everyone was telling me that he's got like a really hot Ices and Pichu. I was like, when did that happen? Have I been out of the game, or did people just decide in quarantine that they were going to explore other characters?
Yeah, I think Squambo had an Ices on the side for a long time. He might have picked up Pichu during quarantine, though. That one didn't sound familiar. That was actually news to me.
Yeah. I've just been playing the same old... Well, actually, I haven't been playing Ultimate. I've been playing Melee.
Oh, really? Okay, you've been playing Melee, yeah. For Ultimate, though, I know I have been, like... I went into Smash... From Smash 4 to Smash Wii U, I basically always played Yoshi and Marth, and then, like, I kind of, like, switched around secondaries in Smash 4. Ultimate came out, and I was like, you know what? No other secondaries, just Yoshi and Marth. Played Persona 5, loved the game. Literally, like, a month after I started playing it, Joker's announced. I'm like, alright, well, I guess I'm playing a third character now. And then since then, I haven't really switched off of any characters. But I mean, I know, if you were gonna have a character crisis and walk out of it with another character, and then put that together with how long quarantine has been, like, like you said, there's been a lot of people who have just picked up new characters in like the past year or so.
I'm so surprised how many people have stayed talented coming out of quarantine. Because I'm bad at it now. Like when the game first came out, I think I was in contention for top 50. Like we were talking about how SAK was hosting up to like 100-person tournaments when the game first came out because the hype was so big. I was making top 16 at most of those. I'm bad. I'd be bottom seed at this tournament if I was in.
Yeah, just something about when you said like when the game first came out, and I just remember like my mind instantly went to like the fact that I literally was in that venue. No troll, no joke. I was in that venue for 72 hours. I was there for 3 days straight. That was like the most like gamer thing I had ever done. Was just like I walked into that venue with a copy of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Did not walk out for 72 hours. Actually, I went to someone's house to shower, and then I came back and gamed. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I was like, dude, oh, I remember that. Smash Ultimate launch.
December 2018 Ultimate was such a time to be alive.
It was such a time. It was such a time. It really was. Like, I started playing the game in Smash 4, but that was when I really started playing the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a lot of history.
Smash 4. I remember by the end of Smash 4's lifetime, I had become, like, I started off as an O2er. By the end, I was, like, a really well-respected, like, tournament threat in bracket. I would play my Falco. Falco was here in Smash 4. I'd play Falco against Jumbo Jack, and sometimes I'd take games. And Falco wasn't even one of my mains or pockets. He was just a character I liked.
Yeah.
You know? I felt like by the end of Smash 4, I had mastered that game. And now I try going back to play it, and it is so slippery.
True, yeah. It is
it's
something
funny.
Else, that game. Something else.
All right.
It's a literal strategy game.
Dude, he looks like he's really enjoying that pizza.
Oh, yeah, he's working on that. I need a camera angle just for that one.
That's a good camera angle. All right, coming up, we got rDNA versus TheZivas. I'm familiar with both of these players. One of them actually used to work for SAK.
Yeah, TheZivas.
Yeah.
Again, not to plug my stuff, but I mean, like, that dude's also been on my streams. I've seen his gameplay. He got a pretty good Ness, which I think he's going to be going today.
Yeah, he mains Ness. He goes to GCU, actively participates with the GCU Smash scene. Isolated group, and they're able to host tournaments themselves.
Right.
I've been a part of the GCU Smash scene since Smash 4, so I'm very familiar with his gameplay. He's got a really strong Ness, but rDNA here is in contention for the best Mega Man in the States.
Oh yeah, no, right next to Goemon, and I mean Goemon's been on a pretty long hero spree. So to say that he might actually, like as of right now, be the best Mega Man, I wouldn't put it past him. Like Goemon's got a really good Mega Man too. Funker Monster, I haven't seen him around. I mean, like I know like the whole like pandemic and everything has been putting everyone into like underground or like Wi-Fi are just out of commission for the time being, so I can't really say the state of Funker Monster at the moment. But rDNA's been feeding Wi-Fi, Goemon's been feeding Wi-Fi, but with Hero more than anyone else. rDNA might be where it's at right now for Mega Man, as far as I can tell.
Well, to give you of the matchup here, since I'm a Mega Man main myself, the main thing that rDNA is going to be looking for against Ness is to stay up close. A lot better out of shield than Mega Man. Mega Man has almost virtually no options out of.
Oh yeah.
But Mega Man has a much better mid-range than Ness. He can approach really well with pressure from his projectiles, kind of cancel out any movement that Ness tries to initiate with those lemons, and then confirm, like close that space by using the projectiles and then hit him with really good confirms.
Right, and you know Mega Man better than I do, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure despite his aerials being like slower, I'm pretty sure they're a little bit better for beating out Ness's aerials, despite them being like, you know, somewhat slower.
Back air is very disjointed. It's a really good out of shield option. If there is Mega Man's best out of shield option, it is a back air, but you won't. It's a very like, please get off me kind of out of shield option. I hope this hits you. Yeah, Ness has faster frame data. He has multi-hits on his projectiles, or not projectiles, his aerials. So if I think Mega Man tries to challenge Ness in the air, it can be dangerous. Because Mega Man works with straight lines, you know. And
I get what you mean.
It can be easy to move around those straight lines.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess, like, the direction from which you approach, and, I mean, also by extension, the matchup, because, you know, that also determines what your options are in that front. That can kind of play a pretty big factor into how Mega Man does in really any said matchup.
I want to highlight what TheZivas is doing right now, using the PK Thunder to kind of control rDNA's landing options. Thunder is actually a really good projectile to kind of make Mega Man question how he's going to land. When projectiles clank in Ultimate, they'll kind of cancel each other out. But Mega Man, like I said, he only works with straight lines, and it's hard to hit, you know, Thunder. Gimp here.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Okay, I didn't even see that. Crash bomb there. That kind of threw me for a loop there.
A little sneaky.
Up air got interrupted, yeah.
Crash bomb is a weird move. I don't see too many Mega Man kind of like utilize it in. Some do, like Kameme. Throw a crash bomb after a stock reset to make sure that it forces his opponent to make a choice. But you won't see some Mega Man. It gets easily avoided sometimes.
I can see why it would, yeah.
I think it's a great option to make a decision. Sometimes their gameplay can be slow. I think rDNA is using it to good effect.
Yeah, we saw a barely missed edge guard there with an attempted backer, which would have closed out the game there pretty fair and square. We might be seeing something with a bit of a down air here coming up in just a second. Ooh, and the super armor. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot that has well, that one doesn't have iframes, but I know it has like very high priority.
To give you an understanding of why the knuckle, what was it called?
The hard knuckle, right?
Hard knuckle. Why hard knuckle didn't do anything to Ness is just like, again, the properties of projectiles in the game are much different than they've ever in other Smash games. If a interacts with a projectile that has physical properties, something that can be tangibly held, for example, you cancel out that hitbox because Ness's up special is a multi-hit. One. Okay, I'll be right back.
Looks like his Sam's microphone here was disconnecting quite a bit. So we're gonna have to have him leave the call and join back here in just a second. I'll go ahead and cover for him in the meantime here. So we're gonna be moving into the second match here, or second round of this match. We're moving it over to Final Destination, which honestly, I think this stage is like better for Mega Man out of the two characters, but it's still doable for Ness. So I don't think this puts him at too much of a disadvantage, but I do still feel like this somewhat favors rDNA more than anything. So I'm kind of surprised that Ziva counterpicked to this one, because it definitely is like a... This is the stage that projectile users want. They don't want to give you anywhere to run. They just want to throw them things out there and then just make you take hits. So that's why I was like, it's not bad for Ness, but it's better for Mega Man more than anything. Interesting stage choice, and we're definitely seeing him taking a lot of percent as a result of it.
I am back.
You're back in. You sounded a little bit better now. We'll have to see how it pans out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the audio was just cutting out on our end, if it was on the stream as well.
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah. So we had to recreate that on the stream as well, so that everything sounds better.
Technicality
yeah,
stuff. Hopefully it sounds good. As you were saying, this isn't a bad stage for Mega Man. I don't know if it's the best stage, personally.
I don't think it's the best, yeah, but it's definitely far from the worst.
Nice tech from ZivAs. Oh, but he hit his head on this stage.
Bro. You've heard of SD. Now get ready for SB for Bong. Because he definitely, he definitely bonked himself there.
I think one of Mega Man's biggest weaknesses is has a hard time protecting his head when opponents. Oh, nice call out from ZivAs.
Yeah,
Mega Man struggles to protect his head, and so without platforms, Final Destination doesn't give him that security. Nice ledge trapping.
Yeah, a lot of overhead options, and I mean Ness got hops, so. To say that he wouldn't really have too much of an issue getting overhead on Mega Man would be an understatement.
I think ZivAs has decided to take a new approach to his set here. It might be a little bit too late, but it might pan out if he can hold on. He seems to be trying to stay away from rDNA.
Good DI is going to keep him in the game just a little bit longer.
That's
and that same thing that we were just talking about. Yeah, it cut short his hitbox there where he couldn't travel as far. I don't think he would have made it from that distance anyways. Like, maybe Lucas would have.
Yeah, like, it was too short. Well, a good performance, but definitely unfamiliar with rDNA's style of playing Mega Man.